Hey guys, welcome back to CoinKnowledge. So today we're going to be taking a look at a upcoming new gaming project building on Solana. And if you guys are a fan of crypto gaming and newer projects like this that we bring to your attention, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Your support means everything. So today we'll be taking a look at MixMob, which actually does claim to be really the first crypto card racing game to be building. So they do have a game that is on their platform called Racer One, which again is their card racing game. Uh, they have quite a bit of things going on within their ecosystem. Full disclosure, this game has not fully launched. Their token has not launched. They do have NFTs on Magic Eden that are trading right now that have some pretty good floor prices, kind of for a newer project like this. It is a skill-based game. Right here you can see some gameplay. We'll look a little bit more into the game, the economy of the game, since they will have a native token within their game that will be launching hopefully soon. Take a look at the team, and take a look at how you can get involved into this project if you choose so. Again, none of this is ever financial advice, just bringing the project to your attention since it has not launched. It is launching here soon. First of all, I like the gameplay. I think the gameplay is very, very cool. That's my opinion. If we look at, well, again, what Racer 1 is all about. So, if you get into the project, you'll have these, your characters have the cards down here that you can kind of deploy on. One thing I immediately want to point out is that they are planning to be ported over to mobile, so that's why they say available on Android and Apple. So right there, it does seem like a very good game for the mobile aspect, something that you could easily see yourself playing at work, maybe on a lunchtime or just killing time at home. So epic real time robot card racing battles. This is what it will look like if you were to play it like on your phone. Uh, Again, the graphics or the gameplay look very cartoonish, but as far as like a mobile standard goes and kind of games like this, hyper casual, I think it's very fitting. And I actually really like the artwork. They do have multiple videos here if you want to look a little bit more into what the gameplay is like, but you can go on here and find that out for yourself. It's just mixmob.io or go to their Twitter, Mixmob, or the Magic Eden page and go from there. Again, what it is that you'll get in here, you own your battle racing robot. So become a mixed mob racer. So you can dive into the mixed mob's turbo arenas and seize opportunity. That way you can train and breed your mixed bots, which is again the racers will be the mixed bots, the robots, and then they will have race them across arenas of varying levels. So the different arenas is almost like the difficulty. So it's rookie, hero, degen to win crypto. Then you can build and craft your mixed bots, again, the main robots, and then they unlock powers in crypto, level up your unit. So right here you can see that there's a bunch of different like attributes within a mixed bot. It almost reminds me of something like a spider tanks a little bit, how you can customize it fully and with all the different traits. And it will show obviously performance average, races, wins, KO, top speed, acceleration, willpower, duration. There's different tiers, powers, unique traits, and then obviously the card power ups. So if you have certain cards to power up your mix bot, it could, either cost you the race or help you win the race. Something to make note of. And then they will have different arenas again that you can race in. So the whole thing is how it works is players race mix bots and stake in turbo arenas. The turbo arena pricing and yields vary within demand. Arena stakers compete to attract more players. And another attribute of the game is that it looks like there's going to be like a betting platform side of it, so where players can actually bet on other racers. So I think that right there is actually a very good thing to have. If you look at the economy of the game, again, they will be having, it looks like, two tokens. So they'll be powered by their governance token, the MXM, and then SUD. Our tokens offer the crypto rewards in futures. So if we look here between the two, so MXM and SUD powering our economy. So SUD are for playing and rewards. So SUD will be the in-game currency, which is used for collecting winnings, buying items, and engaging in gameplay mechanics. And then MXM is for use for staking and governance. So again, that's what you'll actually be using to power the league, encouraging player participation in turbo arenas and various DeFi methods for greater rewards. And then gaming and crypto go together at MixMob. Gaming meets DeFi. They have kind of like a whole about us, like how it breaks down. Again, you just race. You can spectate and stake. So again, right here you can actually spectate it. Again, if you're staking here, you can invite your crew, get cryptos. A lot going on here actually within MixMob. The more you look kind of into it, they have different packs right here: racing, staking, referrals, everything going on here. If we look at their team, so it is actually a fully doxed team. So it's something that we always like to see here. You just have to kind of like hover over them, but it is a fully doxed team. So if we look at I think I kind of went behind it. So If you look at their CEO, Simon Vieira, I think Simon has managed multi-million-dollar projects in the video gaming industry and successfully shipped over 100 games and apps for EA, Poker Stars, Microsoft, Disney, just to name a few. And if we go down here, their team, not that they're partnered with all these teams, but their team has came from companies like Microsoft, Lego, Valve, Xbox, PlayStation, Disney, Warner Bros. Just to name a couple. Look at their investors. Again, they are building on Solana. I think that Solana will have a pretty strong gaming narrative since Solana, in my opinion, again, not financial advice, is going to have a pretty good run in the bull run. We've already seen it with Solana kind of climbing up to like 120 around Christmas. All the other gaming projects underneath Solana did very, very well. So I think that when MixMob launches, it's going to have that strong Solana narrative behind it, especially being a gaming project on Solana. So I think it's very bullish. Another reason why I like MixMobs. Again, look at their investors here. Everything right there. And looking down here, there's all the different links to all the different spots here. They do have some FAQs here. So again, if you're interested, how do I play a game without a mask? They do have a beta out right now. But I think you just attach your wallet and like a Discord name, I believe. So what are SUDs? So the subdomain dollar or SUD is MixMob's in-game token. So that's what you use to enter races. It is an unidirectional token. Enjoy the best of an all in-game token with the transparency of the blockchain. So I think it's going to be like an actual like crypto token, not like I know that MXM will be as well. And apologies if I sound a little stuffy. I'm kind of sick right now, but I wanted to get this information out to you guys since MixMob is, again, not out, but it is coming out. They are having a public sale about these NFT, like little bundles on January 11th of 2024, so coming up very, very soon. Yep, opens January 11th. So it is $250 and includes includes one MixBot. So again, like that racer guy, and then MXM tokens equaling $250 in value. So almost immediately, it's almost like a free box since you get the tokens in value and a MixBot. But again, not financial advice. Just bring it to your attention since it hasn't launched yet, but it will be. You have a couple days by the time this video comes out. So again, it tells you phase 1, phase 2. You can join the whitelist now and see if you can get in, and then add different values. But something that I'm definitely looking at, again, it will be launching. Their MXM governance token will be launching on Solana. So it will be on platforms like Orca and Jupiter, only on DEXs. And if you want, we can look at the tokenomics here. So you guys are curious of like, hey, why would I want to get involved with this game? What does the token bring? So MXM coming soon. Again, governance token being on Solana right there, I think is very solid. Here's all the tokenomics. You guys can feel free to pause the video at any point that we don't go into it too much, or else we'd be here kind of for a while. So it looks like they have a pretty basic vesting schedule, all funding rounds, release schedule right here. So obviously there's going to be some dilation as most crypto gaming projects do. We see that a lot. It's pretty standard across the board, but we'll see a little bit more when MXM does launch natively. Again, it is coming up here soon. If we can load their white paper here, we'll take a look at it a little bit more in depth. Ooh, looks like it might not want to load actually. So, but either way, guys, that is MixMob. So again, yep, they do have their white paper. It's a little bit, it goes into a little bit more about it. It looks like it's a little bit more in depth. I haven't seen a white paper look like this kind of. It's a little interesting, but they have one. Take a look at it. Take a look at MixMob. See what you think about the project. Do you see potential? I think that's actually very cool what they're building. Kind of, again, with kind of like a trading card racing game. I think trading card games always do well with crypto. That's my opinion, as we've seen with like Gods Unchained, Splinter Shards from the last cycle, or even like Echelon Prime right now. We have new ones coming out, obviously, that we've covered, and we see that racing games do very well. This reminds me a lot of like, and again, you have to remember that it did very well at that time, like a Pegaxi a little bit, playing it on the phone, kind of similar graphics, but it did very well last bull market. I'm not comparing it fully to this project. I'm just saying take note of that, how well it did. People do enjoy these kind of projects, especially if it's on the mobile side. I think MixMob could have a lot of potential, and it's building on Solana, and obviously I'm very bullish on Solana. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of MixMob? Do you see potential here? Do you not? Will you be getting involved? Will you not be? Do you see yourself playing this? And also, what do you think of Solana? Do you think of games on Solana? Do you have a potential or future or not? And if there's other projects you want me to cover, let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments below. I try to answer all you guys' comments, and I always love recommendations. So let me know if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe to the notification bell, and share the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.